Yes, guys. So, I thought I'd make a quick video, to be honest, talking about my thoughts on this absolute farce of a Super Cup. Yeah, so I just want to start by saying, obviously I'm in work clothes, just got back from work, but yeah, it's gutting, isn't it? Honestly, it's so gutting. Like I can't believe what's happening. And just first of all, I'd just like to say that obviously I'm against this so-called Super Cup thing. Like, I would never want this to happen. Like, it's just ruining, it honestly will ruin football because you'll have them top six teams, or, well, from the Premier League go into this thing. And then what happens with the Premier League? Do we have, like, Leicester, West Ham winning it? Like, and then relegate, like, it's all a mess. Honestly, it's just a complete disaster. Like, everything. And yeah, the implications it will have across the leagues, it will affect everything from like relegation. And it's just from a biased Chelsea's point of view, like, go through all that stress and all that hassle. Like, Atletico Madrid, that was like so stressful. And like, I'm sure a lot of other Chelsea fans will agree that it's stress that we like, because we like to be in the competitions, but stress that it's pretty irrelevant now, to be honest with you, because by the sounds of things, we're getting kicked out on Friday and we won't be playing Real Madrid next week, which is just an absolute shambles, to be honest with you. Like, we're all getting hyped up. What a win that was against Man City, by the way, on Saturday. Look, what a win. You could see, like, if you watch my match reactions, you'll see like how passionate and like how happy I was. But now that's just thrown in the bin. What happened to the FA Cup? Were we kicked out of that? Because there's a lot of implications this has, and I just feel like whatever the fans can do, they need to do. Like, not obviously in a violent way, but just like protests. Like, I've heard like Chelsea doing a protest before our game tomorrow against Brighton. Like, it's an irrelevant game for us now. Like, we might as well give Brighton the win, because what? So what if we get top four? It doesn't matter. We're getting kicked out. Simple as that. And yeah, it's sad. It's just bad. It's honestly just weird, because like 2 days ago, we were celebrating beating the best team in the world, in my opinion. And now we're just like, what's the point? Like, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. And yeah, like, apparently there's talk like some clubs are joining, like fan groups join up to take away all the flags and all of that, to show our stand against this. Obviously, I just said like Chelsea are doing a protest, silent protest or whatever. No violence. And yeah, I feel like this is the way to get, because without fans, let's be real, football is nothing, is it? Like Rio, go and watch, if you haven't, go and watch Rio Ferdinand's, Gary Neville's, all of them. Like, they love their club. Obviously, Man United, like, and they know they're fans as well, as much as us, and like, they can see that it's just completely wrong, and it is on so many levels. But what happens now if they make a U-turn? Like, there's going to be a backlash regardless. But I know obviously Boris came out and said that he will back the Premier League and not allow this to happen, which is a good thing. And yeah, he's sticking up for obviously the country, and because without football, like without the Big Six, what happens? Like, don't want to be playing Real Madrid every week. I just don't. Like, it's good to play Real Madrid in the semi-final of the Champions League, but not every week. Like, what about travelling? Like, are we going to have a way to Real Madrid every week? Like, what happens with all that? And it's just a mess, honestly. It's just such a poor idea. And for the Chelsea to have the pathetic cheek to come out and say that they did it because they didn't want to fall behind. Like, what a load of crap. Like, you look at German clubs, PSG, they're standing, and because they have fans who own the club, like a little bit of percentage, which is a really good idea in my opinion, they they're against it. And I can't believe some of the Premier League clubs, like all the history, like within the Premier League. I know obviously Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, they have a lot of more history, but even with us in recent years, like, our growth within football has been mad. And like, for it to be all thrown in the bin just because of a bit of money, like apparently the paycheck's 430 million, which is literally nothing to an owner like Roman and an owner like the Glazers, all of them. it's disappointing. That's the best way I could sum it up, to be fair. The problem with football is that these owners in the Premier League especially, like, all they care about is money. They don't care about the football. That is the biggest problem. You can see, like, in Germany, they care about the football. That's why they have the fans who get involved and run it. And that's such a good way to play. And, like, yeah, obviously in this country, they don't care. And it's sad because, like, it's just weird because I may never see Chelsea play in the Premier League again. How many years have been going? Like, it's been bad enough in COVID not being able to go, but, like, never see a Premier League game again. Like, it's just a complete disaster. Like, I feel like everyone's in the same boat. I feel so bad for, like, the fans. Like, I'm one of them, and yeah, everyone else just affects everything. It's so sad. Disappointed. I'm just disappointed, especially with Roman. Like, we know, like, he's a better owner than some of the others. Like, he has a lot of communication. Like, the club is well run compared to, like, Arsenal, who, like, Cronkies, they don't care, do they? But Roman, you can tell he cares. He's a fan. Like, I'm just disappointed with him, to be honest. Like, I know he won't see this, obviously, but, like, just disappointing Roman, innit? Like, everyone's disappointed. And what do? Do they turn back the time? But then the Premier League clubs are gonna get fined and deductions, and it's just, I wish we were the club. Like, I can kind of expect it more from Arsenal, Man United, all them clubs, because their owners quite clearly don't care. They're just all about business. And yeah, but with us, we've done so much during the pandemic, all of that, and just, it's gutting. That's the one way to sum it up, gutted. Because, yeah, shambles. But, yeah, there's nothing I can do personally about it. Obviously, the protest will go on, and I'll back whatever happens, and let's hope they take a U-turn, but they deserve to be kicked out of these tournaments, as sad as it is. It's just upsetting, like, it is, because, like, all the football will be not a football anymore. It'll be this crap travelling to Spain every week. But who do you support? Do we pick another team? Like, is that what's going to happen? Like, oh, I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Maybe they'll make a U-turn. I hope they do, because it's just an absolute disgrace, in my opinion. And I feel like a lot of people agree with me on that one. And yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. I'm obviously gutted. May never see Chelsea play, like, in the Premier League or any English competition. It's been going on 150 years. We may never see it again, which is just gutting. But anyways, I'll leave it there. Yeah, one word to sum it up, gutted, and hope they change their mind. But yeah, I'm out, and Brighton match reaction will be out Tuesday as always, and yeah, let's see what happens then. But yeah, have a good rest of the evening. Take care. And I'll see you later. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And let me know in the comments what you guys think. And is there anyone who actually backs the decision to have this Super League? I actually want to know. And I want to know your reasons why. Because 95% of the proper fans believe that this shouldn't happen. But yeah, I'm out. I'll see you guys later.